Hello everybody, this is MTG here today with another Magic the Gathering news video. In today's video, we are going to be looking at all of the cards from Commander Collection Green from all sorts of perspectives and just talk about the product as a whole. So today there was a big, I would say, panel at Channel Fireball's Command Fest, and there they announced a bunch of information about Commander Legends and Commander Collection Green. This is my Commander Collection Green video, so if you want to know more about Commander Legends, check out my other video. But why don't we just get right into this? So starting off, we have Worldly Tutor. So this was art we've known about for a little bit now, but Worldly Tutor is a 1-cost green instant. Search your library for a creature card and reveal that card. Shuffle your library, then put the card on top of it. So you search for a creature, put it on top for 1 in green at instant speed. It's an insane card that has been needing a reprint for a pretty long time, and a lot of people were saying, hey, this would be a great place for that, but I didn't think it would actually happen. So this is a $35 card, last reprinted in 6th edition, and yeah, it's just a pretty powerful card that needed a reprint, and now it has some nice new updated art. So overall, pretty awesome. I'm excited about this one, and honestly, looking at the value of this, and we'll talk about value here in a second, it's looking pretty good. Now, when I say value, there are a couple things you need to know about that price. First off, this is the price pre-announcement. I mean, technically it's been announced, but the prices have not been changed. This is the price for the old version. The new version of certain cards that are cheap normally may actually be higher, depending on the quantity of this. This is non-foil, because now all these cards are available in foil, so Worldly Tutor is now available in foil. These are as of Card Kingdom, so you can probably get these cards cheaper, and they are in USD. So that should be everything I need to say. Also, these prices are definitely going to plummet, so don't think that you can open a $35 card in a, I think, $30 product. I'm not sure, but yeah, these prices are going to plummet. That is almost guaranteed to happen, so keep that in mind. So next we have Sylvan Library. So yeah, this is a 2-cost green enchantment, and it basically says at the beginning of your upkeep, you draw 3 cards instead of 1, and then you put 2 cards back, but you can also pay 4 life per card that you've drawn and decide to keep it instead. So yeah, I know it's a little bit of a confusing card when it comes to rules, but it is a very powerful one, and this one's going for about $75. So we have a $30 card and a $75 card. I'm worried that the price of this is going to be like $50, but I'm hopeful that they're going to make it $30 and just crash these prices down so that more players can get access to them. Overall, amazing choice for a card in here. Next, we have Freylease Llanowar's Fury, 5-cost green legendary planeswalker Freylease. With 3 loyalty, +2, create a 1/1 Llanowar elf, -2, destroy target artifact or enchantment, and -6, draw a card for each green creature you control, and it can be your commander. So this one's going for about $16, and yeah, people are basically, they want this commander, and it's hard to reprint anywhere else, so it makes a lot of sense to do it here. It has new art, and overall, it's looking pretty awesome. I mean, so far they haven't hit a dud card, and I think that that's really promising. Now, keep in mind, whenever they do a product, normally the first one is better than the ones that follow, so I wouldn't expect as much when it comes to the next ones, but they want to get people excited for this in the future. Next, we have Omnath, Locus of Mana. It's a 3-cost green legendary creature elemental, and you don't lose green mana as phases and steps end, and Omnath gets +1/+1 for each green mana in your mana pool. So yeah, this is a $30 card from Worldwake. Again, if this is going for $30, if without price drops, which prices are going to drop, this would pay for it. It's also nice to see Omnath with new art, the legendary frame, and slightly new wording. So just overall, amazing card. All of these cards encompass what green loves, and so I just think it makes so much sense, and this product is looking amazing. Next, we have Seaborne Muse. It's a 5-cost green creature spirit, 2/4, and untap all permanents you control as other players untap. So you gotta have an untap step with everyone else. So yeah, very powerful card. $12 because it was last reprinted. I love how the last set it was reprinted in was Seaborne Muse, but no, that's Commander 2019. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it was last reprinted in Commander 2019, and it's already back up to $12. So it is nice to see a reprint. It's also nice to have more alternate art for that card. Next, we have Bane of Progress. It's a 6-cost green creature elemental, 2/2, and when it enters the battlefield, destroy all artifacts and enchantments, and put a +1/+1 counter on Bane of Progress for each permanent destroyed this way. So you get a big creature, and you kill all your opponents and your stuff. It's going for about $14, and it was from Commander 2015. $14 for just a one-of guaranteeing a product that probably will cost 30 to 40 bucks is pretty good. Again, as I'm seeing more of these cards, I'm thinking to myself, how much is this product really going to be? Is it gonna be 30 bucks? Well, probably not. Stores are probably gonna charge more for it than than are recommended. So yeah, once we finally get like a concrete price, kind of thing, I hope that it's not over 50 bucks, but I could totally see them doing that. Next, we have Soul Ring. It's a $4.50 one-cost artifact that you can tap and add to colorless. Very awesome card, but they said, hey, we can do more of these in the future, and hey, you want more versions of Soul Ring. So here's a kind of green version of Soul Ring for your green decks. And similarly, they have Command Tower. Hey, if you have a green general, what is their Command Tower really going to look like? So, yeah. That's all the cards. Now, I went through them pretty quickly because they all are new cards. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you, oh, I like this art, I don't like this art. I mean, I will tell you that occasionally, but honestly, art is very subjective. I don't like some of the secret layers, but I know there are a lot of people who do love a lot of the secret layers. So, I'm not really going to talk about that, but from a monetary standpoint, this almost scares me. I was hoping this would be an affordable product that people could just go get and then upgrade a bunch of their green decks, but it's looking like it's going to be more of a collector product, similar to Secret Lair, but I'm hoping that they just are using these to crash the prices of these cards so that everyone can get access to them. Either way, that's going to do it for this video. In terms of other details, by the way, they have a little bit of packaging, and that's about it in terms of Commander Collection Green. As we learn more, I will talk about it in the future. This isn't coming out till December 4th, so we still got a ways to go, but yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.